Hello, my darlings. I hope you're having a great day. I thought of something today that I wanted to share with you. I don't know. It's about this whole cisgender, uproar, and hopefully this thought might help you look at things in a little bit different way. At one time, sexuality was just a typical thing. Pretty much, the main thing that was recognized was the typical that males had attraction for females, females had attraction for males, and that was typical. Well, then eventually science began to explore things a little bit more, and understanding changed, and there were, homosexuals and bisexuals and pansexuals and asexuals. And was there an outcry when people said, I'm a typical person. I am attracted to the opposite sex. Don't you call me a heterosexual. I'm sexual. I'm just sexual. Those other things like bisexual and pansexual and asexual, I'm just sexual. No, there was no outcry. People said, okay, well, what typical means, what typical is understood, the scientific term is heterosexual. So, heterosexual. No big deal. Well, cisgender is the same way. As the world expands and changes and understanding changes, and now science understands with openness and kindness that, there's such a thing as transgender. And, gender is a cultural construct, and people are trying to express what they feel like, whether it's gender non-conforming like me, or transgender. People have to change their gender, or two-spirit. The thing is that we're not typical, and if you identify with the gender that you're assigned at birth, that's now cisgender. Science says, it's a new term that was coined not that long ago, but it doesn't mean a new thing. It just means that you're typical. You're like the standard, the normal, the typical. And that it's not better. I'm not saying you're better. It's just typical, the most common. So cisgender doesn't mean something new. It just means typically you're a male. You're a typical male, a typical female. You're cisgender. That's all. It's like saying, nobody ever said, don't you call me a heterosexual. You got it? And also check out my colors, because I'm in a lot of pain. I couldn't do a whole lot today, but one thing I could do is about the color, because it's all about the colors, baby. Kind of a Jeffrey Marsh day. Have a good day. Presenting, as always, with love, I'm Gray.